The scripture reading will be taken from Psalm 127, reading from verse 125. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrow, for so he gave you the best sleep. Behold, children are naked from the Lord. The fruit of the womb is our reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior, so are the children of one's youth. Happy is the man who has his quiver full of lead. They shall not be ashamed, but shall speak with their enemies. This is the word of the Lord. Thank you, Pastor Agape, for reading the scripture. Let's turn our attention to the roster. Our musician as well as our praise and worship team are ready and waiting to usher us in the presence of the Lord. We are a chosen generation, for the truth is excellent. All I require for life, I give the King. I know who I am. We are a chosen generation, for the truth is excellent. All I require for life, I give the King. I know who I am. I know who I am. nothing compares with it. What a beautiful name it is, the name of Jesus. Wow! Without apology, ACS has the most anointed musicians and singers. Please put your hands together and show your appreciation. Earlier I told you we have an awesome service done for you. Our package includes news, sports, weather, a panel discussion with one of our parents, and something to smile about. So let's join a picture in orange. Welcome to ACM News. I am Captain Mark. In the news today, Black Manners in Society. Should children obey their parents? And disobedience is just like Oya. Now for the news. It was reported that a blind man by the name of Bartimaeus was suicided after he came in contact with Jesus. This report was recorded in St. Mark 10, verses 46 to 52. Bartimaeus' miracle was not the only recorded miracle in the age of Jesus. Reports have been made in a number of different scriptures, namely St. Luke 18, verse 34 to 43, St. Matthew 9, verse 27 to 31, and St. John 9 of people receiving their sight. In some cases, he even spit on the ground and then rubbed it up on the eyes of the blind, and they received their sight. Elder Ashley Owell was on the side and filled his foot. So we need to make this so we need to make this So there are children are still expected to obey their parents. It is easy of a man given to God's people. Ephesians 6. Reports have been circulating of disobedient children in our society. They are failing to realize that by being disobedient to their parents, teachers, or church leaders, they are breaking the law of God. God is not disobedience worse than the sin of Obiam as recorded in 1 Samuel 15:23. A disobedient people will not inherit the kingdom of God. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft and stubbornness, is as iniquity and idol worship. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he has also rejected whom from the king. I am from John. This is speech for the news. Now we join Pastor Ajani word for Thank you, Prophet John Hart. I will definitely anticipate the blessing of the Lord that's coming my way. Welcome to ATF Sports. I am Pastor Ajani Garden. Christians are being cautioned to ensure they win this race as there is an award. In 1 Corinthians 9, verse 24, an important question is asked. Do you not know that those who run in a race all run for only one seat of Christ? Then a recommendation is given, but in such a way that you may win. In Proverbs 12 and verse 1, Christians are also being cautioned to not run the race to heavy baggage or seats, but instead we are put down in the way that easily hinder us and run with patience. The race that is set before us. That is it. I am Pastor Anthony Garden, the message for our sports today. Now we try and share with us for Thank you, Pastor Ajani. Good morning, sir. My name is Deacon Sharon Williams, now for the weather. We anticipate showers of blessings for the upcoming week as professed in Ezekiel 34, verse 26. I will make them and the places all around my hill a blessing, and I will cause showers to come down in their season. They shall be showers of blessing. We are expected to be prepared for these blessings by trusting in the Lord. So please stop at Jeremiah 17 and verses 7 to 8 and be reminded that blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought and never fails to bear fruit. That's it for your weather today. I am Deacon Cheyenne Williams, and on behalf of our news, sports, and weather package, it's back to you, Pastor Victoria.
Thank you guys for that informative news package. There has been a footage circulating on social media of a parent beating a little girl with a cutlass. Today, we as children have some concerns and would like to ask a parent to answer some questions for us. Without further delay, we would like to invite a few other children to join us on set for this discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Pastor Garden, Deacon Cheyenne, and Pastor Azizi. We'd also like to invite Auntie Nadine on set as well. Hi, Auntie Nadine. Today we're gonna have a panel discussion with you about about the video of the girl beating her daughter with a cutlass. Number one, do you enjoy being a parent?
Yes, I do.
Or news anchor reads about children obeying their parents. Do you believe that disobedient children should be punished like the girl in the video?
Punish, but punish, yes, but not like that. I, I did not think beating a child with a machete that was right, but I do endorse that a child should get slapped. For Proverbs 23, verse 13 says, With, withhold not correction from a child, for if thou withhold, for thou shalt not spoil the rod. Spare the rod, he shall not die. So it says that, beating a child is merely correcting the child. And beating that child, it will not kill that child. But I did not believe beating a child with the machete was right.
In the video, was the child being abused or was it just a normal punishment?
Well, according to what the child says, she says it was something wrong that she did, and she's saying that her it was right for her mother to scold her, but again, it was not right in scolding her with a machete. Yes?
Would you have punished your child like that?
No, I would not punish my child like that. But as I said again, I do believe on sometimes you have to give a little slap sometimes, but not like that. No, I would not do that.
Have We have many types of abuse: physical abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, and verbal abuse. Children shouldn't be suffering from any form of these abuse. If a child is being abused, what should he or she do?
Well, for the first thing that child should do, that child should tell mommy or daddy whatever the abuse are, or find a teacher, somebody, some elderly person that child could talk with. Yes, a guidance counselor, CDAs, I think as that a child should not keep it to themselves. They should not believe that, oh, it's something that I have done, I did something wrong, so I don't I whatever was done to me, it was my fault. No, it's not the child's fault, it's not your fault. So that child need to speak up, tell somebody about it. Yes.
I am going to invite Auntie Lolette on set.
Please welcome her.
What does the Bible say about punishing a child?
First of all, thank you very much for inviting me on set. You have been doing an excellent job. Yes, I agree with Auntie Nadine that the children should be corrected. We definitely should not spare the rod and spoil the child. But personally, and also in terms of the word of God, I think that what that woman did, she went to the extreme and it was abuse. I do not support abuse in any way at all. Neither does the Bible. So I would like to make it very, very clear that that was wrong. And just to reiterate what Auntie Nadine said, if someone abuses you, you should not keep silent at all. Do not allow them to tell you that it was a joke or we are friends, it is a secret or anything like that. Speak out, speak out. Many persons have been abused and they have kept silent and it has affected them in their adult years. Now, I would like that to happen to any of the children at Agape Christian Fellowship. So, ladies and gentlemen, children, speak out if you're abused. As we said, find your guidance counselor and talk with your guidance counselor. Find another teacher. Find leaders in the church. Find your Sunday school superintendent. We are here to give you all the support that you need if you are being abused. And I will tell you that I will not be afraid to call in CDA on anyone or any family, any parent who is abusing any child at all. I feel strongly about this.
Yes, Auntie, I also wanted to say that for children sometimes, especially when it's a family member, it's very hard. But you need to speak up anyway, even if it is a family member.
The news today read that disobedience is like the sin of Obia. Is this true?
Yes, Obia tends to control people and control circumstances, and yes, that is also a form of control. So I do agree that it is as the sin of witchcraft. Therefore, what it says to us, we should never set out to control people. We should always look at our motives, our reasons for doing things. Because quite often people do things because they want to control us. We have no choice but to do it. Sometimes we want to say no to someone or to a situation or to a circumstance. And because of how the person comes to us, we feel compelled to do it. Like we must do it. Say, for example, someone asks us for something, and at the moment, we cannot afford it. But the person puts it in such a way that you feel so guilty. That is really a controlling spirit that comes across, and it should not be so.
Yes, as Auntie said, no one should control you. That is so wrong. So, children, please do not allow anyone to control you because God does not desire for that. If you are to be controlled, must be by God, not by anyone. But that is wrong.
Thanks, thanks to Pastor Gordon, Pastor Cheyenne, and Deacon Cheyenne, and Pastor Azizi, and our guest mom, Auntie Nadine, Auntie Lolette. We really appreciate your insights.
Now it's time for something to smile about. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome as Please make Pastor Paris welcome as she presents to us a few gems of for our journey. Hopefully, they bring a smile to your face.
Something to smile about. Something to smile about. Faith is like Wi-Fi. It's invisible, but it has the power to connect you to what you need. Jesus the Christ. Life without God is like an unsharpened pencil. No point. When life gets too hard for you to stand, kneel. Prayer changes things.
That's all the time we have for today. We would like to, to say thanks for worshiping with us today. We invite we invite Pastor Azize to receive the morning tithes and offering, and we invite the choir to take us in place. Really? Oh, Victoria. Oh, we have to sing. Ano ba to?